Hi guys, welcome back to FelidomancyHoodoo. We're still up at the Stormwell Castle at the moment. I've just done the collective stone throw reading for the 19th of September 2022. The energies up in West Stormwell are really intense at the moment. My spider senses are going proper tingly. So I figured while I'm up here I'm going to do a bone throw. Now, I know there's been a few issues, hasn't there, with the star sign videos. Just time, life has just been getting in the way, and I don't think there's any way which I can sensibly do like 21 videos a month to cover all the star signs. So as I said in the collective stone throw video, I'm going to change it up a little bit after a bit of a chat and some questions after a bit of a conversation and guidance from spirit. I'm going to change it up a little bit. So instead of doing the star signs, we're going to do 2 bone throws each month, one at the start, once in the middle, just to try and offer a bit of 3D guidance for you all. So this stone throw set is very straightforward for everyday life. The little pieces I use in the throwing set should give us all a bit of guidance. It's not going to relate to everybody because it's meant for the whole collective. It's not a personal reading, it's for the whole of the collective. So take what you will. If it doesn't relate, leave it there for somebody else because it will relate for them. Time is fluid as well, so it could be a little bit ahead, could be a little bit behind, could be bang on for where it is at the moment. Or you may come back and find this video at a later date and be like, wow, okay, it's been a couple of years, but that relates so much to me now, and you'll find it when you need that advice from spirit. Anyway, you should get the tray out and see what spirit has got to suggest for the collective for the last 2 weeks of September in 2022. Spirit's guides. What suggestions, what help, what advice can you give the collective for the last fortnight of September 2022, please? What can we all expect? What should we all be watching out for? What's going to be good? What's going to be bad? What do we need to be cautious of? What's going to make our day? What's going to bring it all good? What can we expect, Spirit? What can we expect, please, Spirit? Are we ready? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. Well, looking at that, I'd say you don't have to worry about where you're at because you fell out the bowl. You also don't have to worry about us. That could be a business partnership, it could be a friendship, it could be a relationship. It's not under family, but it could be a relationship with somebody. But both of those fell out the bowl, as did the dice, which is on 1, 4 and 2. Which 7 that would work out as, but it fell outside the bowls. But keep an eye out for 7s, you never know, it may crop up. Could be an angel number, could be a life path number, could keep cropping up on the clock. 707, 717, you know, just keep an eye out for repeating 7s. It may mean something. If it does, pop on Google and have a look. Get these off to one side so they're nice and safe, and have a look at the rest of the tray. Looking in the middle here, things are looking really positive. You got the gain shell on top of the sixpence, and the sixpence is showing us many. So you've got many gains coming in. You've also got change right next to it. Now change is near the home. There are warning bells there, near there, next to feminine energy. So yeah, keep an eye out. There could be something cropping up next week, which is going to be a bit and something just to keep an eye out around the home there. But overall, that's looking good on this little storyline over here. Looking over this way, you've got work, you've got health. I'm not getting any bad vibes on those, being honest. I'm not getting any bad vibes on those at all. It could be part of the change. Maybe you're moving home, so you can maybe you're having to move house for a new job opportunity. Maybe for a health reason. Maybe family members not in the best of health, and you're going to have to move house and go and help them out and be there to help care for them. There's going to be some movement or travelling as well. You've got the compass nearby. Now that could be lots of driving around, like we said, travelling for work or travelling to help somebody with for their health. It could also mean movement. So maybe you've been waiting for a promotion, maybe you've been waiting for a pay rise, maybe you've been waiting for a letter to come through, a confirmation on something. That's going to come through like next week, end of next week as well. You've got magic close as well. Now, I'm not getting a bad feeling on that. I'm thinking that is more, it could well be related to manifestations in the new moon again. You've got magic coming up. It could also mean that the changes which are going to be happening here may push out your comfort zone a little bit. So if you're out your comfort zone a little bit, you're gonna, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a challenge here and there. Maybe you need to get in your own power, sit on your phone, you know, use your inner strength, and that will push you out your comfort zone. Looking around at nearly the end of the month, I'm not getting any bad feelings on the loss. That feels like I should have fell out, so I'm going to leave that there for a minute. I'm not getting any feelings on that. I don't. It's not feeling a very. It doesn't feel any bad energy in here at all. The pointed over here is pointing to the good, which, yeah, as I said, I'm not getting any bad energies over here, but the pointer is going straight to the good shell. It's also next to wealth, so you should have some money coming in near the end of the month. I've got family and love over this side too. This could be coming around this way. Maybe there's going to be a little bit, the warning bell could be a little bit of a, there could be a little bit of an upset with feminine energy around the home or close to you, but it looks like it will balance back out again. You've got masculine energy there leading with near the feminine energy, which then leads off to the love and the three-pronged tooth, which represents family. So that's, yeah, you may have a little bit of an upset time with somebody else in the household, or someone you care for end of next week. But by the end of the month, it should sort itself out and settle down, and things should be a lot more stable from there. So yeah, there you go, collective. That's a damn good reading for you, isn't it? I'm really chuffed with that, actually. It's just before I finish off, I'm going to do a quick clarification throw with the tarot cards. I'm going to use the Rider Waite here, just to clarify the fortnight bone throw for the collective. Oh, there we go. Which way are we going? That way? We're going that way up. Okay, right, so got the Hanged Man, it's in reverse. So what have you been waiting for? You're going to get some movement on there now. You're ready. You've been sat there waiting patiently, and then, yeah, upside down now, so you've no more waiting. You're going to get where you want to be. You've got the Three of Pentacles. Some people see that as a union, commitment. Could be contract coming in for work, like we said, with the pay rise, or we mentioned that in the in the bone throw, didn't we? Could be a pay rise coming in, could be some movement at work, could be, yeah, a good change there, promotion, whatever. Some people could also see it as there's three in there, and it looks like a marriage and a commitment, but some people look at it like a third party as well. Doesn't necessarily mean that somebody's having an affair or anything. It could just mean somebody's concentrating on something else, like they've got lots on at work at the moment, and they can't. It's getting in the way of, possibly getting in the way of a relationship or something, or they just haven't got the time for being around for people they love at the moment because they've got so much on themselves. But then it all depends. It's going to relate to different people in different ways. So take what you will. Now the Emperor, he's a good old guy, isn't he? He's full of wisdom. We said about sitting on the throne. We said about wearing the crown with pride. He's wise. He's strong. He's committed. He's all in. So yeah, this is another sign of strength to some extent as well. You can see the yellow in the background with the mountains, but he's standing tall. He knows where he's at. He knows he's in touch with himself. He knows he's solid. He's a stable foundation. So yeah, it's looking. You can see the progress here. Now that's a really good reading, collective. Things are looking positive. So yeah, keep the faith. Stay positive. Raise your vibrations up. Keep the manifestations going. Keep the negativity at bay. Don't be worried to jump out of your comfort zone. Embrace it. Just surrender to spirit. Surrender to the changes. You get to where you need to get to. So yeah, thank you, spirit. That's a really good reading. It looks like it's going to be really positive end to the month. So yay, well done all. Let's have a good one. We'd like to thank the collective for watching the videos. We'd like to thank those who have subscribed, those who have liked, those who have shared. I'd like to thank those who have been in contact for personal readings as well. If you would like a personal reading, please use the drop down box below and find the email at the bottom and make contact. We can go from there and yeah, get some prophecies done for you. We'll be back again next week with a collective stone throw reading, and back again just before the start of October for another bone throw for the collective for the fortnight. Until then, take care all. Blessings.